I'm going to play this Trump campaign ad in its entirety and without commentary in a moment. But apparently the Trump campaign has just released a new campaign ad onto the internet that may be the very first example of a presidential candidate or campaign making extensive use of AI images and AI generated video in their campaign. I think George Bush or maybe Bill Clinton was said to be the first one who extensively used the internet in their campaigns, the very first ones. And then Obama is said to be the very first one who extensively used social media in his campaign. So Trump may be the first one to use AI images and AI videos in his campaign. I'm guessing, by the way, that this AI ad is being used on internet advertising campaigns, not television. Now, there is some controversy over using AI images in political campaigns, and I think there are even some laws being proposed against it because it can be used to create deep fakes and to create false impressions and false information for the voters, and to even smear or unnecessarily make the opposition look bad. And but this Trump ad does not do any of that. In fact, that was used against Trump by the DeSantis campaign, showing Trump hugging and kissing Dr. Fauci in order to make their point more strongly, but also creating a false impression. Then there was also a Bellingcat journal using AI to fantasize about Trump getting arrested before his crying family. A Bellingcat journal is a supposed journalist or investigative journalist associated with Bellingcat, which is apparently a Netherlands-based group specializing, supposedly ironically, in fact-checking and open-source intelligence. But these images showed President Trump violently getting arrested and spending time in a holding cell and in court and cleaning the washroom of the jail, etc. But with all that being said, let me show you the new Trump campaign ad in its entirety.
More than a country, more than a shining city on a hill. The idea of America lives in each and every one of us. America lives. But a storm has gathered at our shores. A tempest that seeks to tear apart the fabric of our nation. It seeks nothing less than the wanton destruction of this great nation of men and women. It seeks to rip out, erase, and supplant the very foundations of practicality and reason. It seeks to erase us. We know this enemy. They have existed throughout time, and now they have come for us. And they have come for our children. We watch the clouds coalesce and gather. We watched them form for decades from a distance as they approached our borders. We heard the clap of thunder echo in our minds and rattle down through the halls of our capitals. We have, most of us, become complacent, unaware, and disengaged while the darkness grew and unfolded around us. Slowly, then all at once. This threat is real. What we face is a hurricane of deceit and moral decay with the goal of absolute power. We face a true battle of good versus evil. If we stand by and do nothing, evil will triumph. But that is not our fate. We are great men. We are great men with a great leader. A leader that loves this nation and what it has given back to him. A leader who seeks the same ideals as we do. Ideals of truth, liberty, and justice. He sees the greatness in us and the great potential in America and its future. He seeks to make America great again. This man will guide us, but he cannot do it alone. It takes every one of us alongside him. It takes work, it takes faith, and it takes resolve. Together we can fight this storm. We can fight and we will win. Unite now. Gather alongside him. Come together for this nation. Bear the colors of red, white, and blue that are woven into the fiber of this nation, saturated with the blood of patriots that came before us. Sacrifice your time. Sacrifice your effort to rebuild this nation together. Together we can save America. The America that lives in all of us. Trump 2024.